Hang tight. No! Best in the world, pound for pound. Face of boxing.
What's up, Dream?
Oh, my bad. You good, man.
Devin, this is your first fight week at 140 pounds. Man, how does this feel different from 135 pound Devin?
Man, it feels so much better. Like I didn't realize how much like I was depleting myself until now. Like I was just so used to just killing myself and just feeling like that was just the way to do it. But now like I'm like it's crazy. It's crazy how much better I feel. How much much more rest I can get. Like fucking bro, look, I'm fucking drinking. Like I'm not like dry or nothing. None of that. I feel great. I'm excited for the world to see how much better, how much stronger, how much faster, everything I am at 140.
You mentioned, or at least I heard that you mentioned you were talking about moving up a third division up to 147. It's pretty quick. You haven't even fought, at 140 yet. Is that, the plan for the next fight, or you think you'll be?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'm interested in. We've been in talks with some people, but my main focus right now is beating Regis Prograis. Once I'm victorious, I can tell you guys our plans.
How do you think you're going to absorb the shots better? Regis talks about, power, he's going to hurt you, all that stuff. Left-handers have touched you with the left hand, how do you think the absorption of the power is going to be?
At the end of the day, you get in there with the 8-ounce gloves. Everybody has, respectable power. So he can say what he want to say. He's banking on power. I'm banking on skill. I'm banking on, IQ, experience. So he can say what he want to say. Y'all know that, when somebody go in there just thinking that, oh, I'm just gonna bulldoze him. I'm gonna just go in there and knock him out. That's crazy because, I'm not a novice fighter. I'm not a fighter that just came off street or don't have real experience. I've been in there with the best of the best. My last fight I fought arguably, not arguably, a future Hall of Famer, and Lomachenko. You can look at my resume. So he can say what he wanted to say, but that's what he's supposed to say. I like that, and it's gonna make for a great fight. Him coming there with that mindset, that game plan, it's gonna make for a great fight.
Devin, we didn't get to attend the time you spent with Regis yesterday. Can I ask a little bit? Did you two have interacted with each other much?
No, we didn't. We didn't even talk.
Devin, Regis suggested that the only reason you're fighting him is because of his last fight and his performance. Has he always been on your radar?
No, I mean, I was at 135, so the guys at 135 was on my radar. But then, we were deciding to move up. It was up in the air for a little bit of time, and it was an easy fight to be made. We explored the TFPMO fight. With Bob, we talked about possibly making that fight happen. But this fight was the easiest to make happen, and it's a great fight for boxing. So I don't know. I feel like he keeps talking about his last performance. Like that last performance is in his head.
Devin, Regis is obviously calling into question your knockout record and what you've done in the past, but you're at 140 now. What can we expect from you in terms of power? What kind of power are you bringing to this weight?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of greats, go up in weight classes and, have more power, have more strength. Holyfield, give me some names. Who else?
James Toney.
Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, so James Toney, exactly. So we've seen a lot of guys go up and become much more stronger. So that's what I look to do. But, I don't want to make it, just like I'm just going in there and I'm just sleeping. I'm just sleeping shit, but I'm definitely much more stronger. And he will feel me on the night.
follow-up question for you. So, I know you were just asked about potentially going to 147, and you said, you've had some conversations. But let's just say you stick at 140. I mean, things are starting to line up in this division. Ryan looks like he wants Rolly. Tio looks like he wants Terrence Crawford. Where can we potentially see you next if you stay at 140?
Yeah, we got to see. Like I said, my main focus is Regis Prograis, getting past him, and then we got to see what the 140-pound landscape looks like. But like I said before, I want to make the biggest fights happen. I became Undisputed. It was a dream come true of mine. I got the belts. I made history. But now, I want to make the biggest fights happen. For that make the most.
Speaking